Greetings, welcome to my domain. I'm the Game Directs Mecha. Welcome back to the Future, the game. Where lots left off. Well, let's find out. We're in Strickland's apartment, and I ended up figuring out while I was at work today. I figured out what I was supposed to do. Now, you know the binoculars that are on the table, but first let's get into the game. I love this intro sequence. That's fun. Anyway, back to this. You know the binoculars that are on the table. In a second. Thank you. The binoculars that are on the table there. And you know the video store she told you about? Candy.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
Okay, I told her about the thing, didn't I?
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Okay then.
Yes?
Yes! Nice
Doing
binoculars.
some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
I know there's one.
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Well now. Okay, thank
Let
you.
me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Oh. Not the door. There.
Miss Strickland, how about your tea? You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You
Yeah.
literally
I think we've been through this already. Should we tell her about the tea? Whoa, Marty. What are you doing?
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
Never
Let
mind.
me keep you from your business.
Never mind. I know what to do.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Very well, Miss Strickland. Head off. Now, to go around and get the binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Don't tell me I gotta go through all that again.
Strickland?
Okay. When did you lose your shoe?
And you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. When was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
Okay, we gotta go through this again.
in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young
How do I skip this?
Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
Nope, not the.
Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was
Nope,
founded.
not those buttons.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Oh. Oh, where was
Where
that
was
speakeasy?
it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny.
Okay.
Maybe a generation of hooligans and slackers could
Oh,
get
dear.
two ripe things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh!
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Now I know what. Now I need to use the binoculars to get to.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal...
Okay, I need to try and skip this.
I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
You
Good.
know what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Okay.
Keep you from your business.
Blech.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Thank you. Video. What in the world does Biff have there? Rebuilt.
In February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
19.
Me, I'm far too old for you.
Cute. 1931. Let's talk to Edna.
Miss Strickland? Don't let me keep you from your business.
Don't touch those.
Okay.
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam? I know what to do, I think.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Alright.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speaker.
Ding!
Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station.
Uh-oh.
The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Uh-oh.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
Uh-oh.
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Dude, Jesus.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Okay. Well, I have a date now. Which means I'm much better off than I was before. But she's a weird old biddy. This is interesting. Really. Oh. Nice.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's a work uniform.
It's my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I
Exactly.
hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Good.
You ready to go, Einstein?
Oh boy. Time circuit switch.
Circuits? Flux capacitor. Fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Uh-oh. I love this music. Wow. Shush! Okay, that's interesting. Why is he shooting at him? There we go. That's why it works. Why was there suddenly no audio? It's just the music. Do I need to turn on the music and turn up the voices? Oh god, I stupidly turned down the... I'll go in the options menu, turn up the sound effects, and turn up the sound effects, turn up the voices, turn down the music a touch more. Hill Valley, 2 miles. Of course it's 2 miles. Go back in time. I love that song. Tell me, doctor, where are we going this time? Anyway, I'm gonna see where this oh, excuse me. See where this puts me off. Ooh, excuse me. Right here. Okay, after this cutscene, we'll end the episode.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
I'm gonna be controlling him soon, aren't I? There goes Edna Strickland. Okay. And there's a police station. I'm not even controlling him at all.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I know, Doc. I'm a supporter? This was some sort of mistake.
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
I'm a supporter, yes.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? Plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
How about, No, I don't. How about, I'm coming after him. Where can I find him? No.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan. Oh my god, Callahan! Michael Corleone. No, not Michael Corleone. Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Hill Valley, Back to the Future music. Hello,
I know.
shake.
I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
She's the one who did it. It's obvious. That's why Einstein did it. But that's something for another time. So in touchless times, thank you all so much for joining this experience. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and raise hell. And as before, I'm the Game Devil Rex Mecha. I'll see you in the underworld. So long.